Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Randy here. I hope everybody's having a great day. Um, Today I'm going to be making the video out of my truck. I'm at the house right now, and decided to make this video because I want to talk to you guys about, you know, what is a big no-no at Job Corps when it comes down to drug testing, fighting. Basically, there's a zero tolerance in Job Corps, and I want to talk to you guys about this because when I was the president of the center, this used to come across me all the time. Though, usually what happens is when you get kicked out of Job Corps, the staff, what they do, they have to fill out this paperwork, and this paperwork is pretty much explaining why the person got kicked out of Job Corps. And then after they can actually kick that person out of Job Corps, at least this is what happened in my facility, is that then they would actually have to get a written. They have to get the signature of the like one of the boards. Pretty much is either the president, vice president, sergeant at arms, different people. So anybody that sits on the board of the center that's a student. So, and then a lot of things they would come to me that I would actually see since being the president of the center at that time. It would be more like, THC, smoking weed, or fighting, or basically horse playing, or horse playing and stuff. Somebody gets hurt by accident. So, let me try to break this down as quick as possible. I don't know how much time I have to do this. So, um, basically with Job Corps, you don't, when you first go inside there, like I said before, the very first day you're going to get tested for THC. You're going to get tested for weed. And I know things have changed since then. Like I know drugs and not drugs, but I know weed is legalized now, but it's a still government facility. So basically, no matter what, I think they're still going to not accept THC on the center. But I could be wrong. So like I said, it just depends on the facility itself. But I'm pretty sure since it is a government facility center, just like the army is, just like the Navy, Marines, it's a government facility. I still don't think they're gonna let THC in your system. Just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. That's why a lot of people get kicked out first. Kicked out for me. So basically, what this is, you get tested. That very same day. I'm sorry, no. You get tested that very same day. The very next day, they'll find out if you're dirty or not. So if you go in there clean, you have nothing to worry about. You don't have no worries. Pretty much, you just go inside there. You're already clean. They just test you. They let you move on with your trade, with your schooling, and you just pretty much move on with your life. You don't have to stress about anything. Just getting your stuff done. But if you go in there, you have THC in your system. They do test you the very first day you're there. The very following day, they'll find out if you're dirty or not, and then they'll call you in, and they'll let you know straight up. They'll say, you know what, you have a month, 30-day period to get clean, and they'll give you that month to get clean. You know, so within that month, you have the ability to get clean and to basically get that THC out of your system. Now, in all honesty, if you're serious about the program, don't go in there dirty. But if you do go in dirty, just understand you do have a 30-day grace period to get yourself clean out of the THC system. If you don't, I'm telling you right now, just hear me what I'm telling you. If you're not clean, if you're still doing it during the week, during the month, they will kick you out if they find out that you have THC in your system. No questions, no asking. They will let you go. And the reason why is because the way they look at it is that we're gonna feed you, we're gonna feed you for free, we're gonna house you for free, we're gonna give you free education, we're gonna give you free academics, we're gonna give you free everything. All you have to do is go in there with the clean piss test, so so they know that you're serious about your stuff though. So basically, if you do go inside there, they're gonna give you a month to get clean. But after that month, they will retest you, and if you're dirty, like I said before, they will kick you out of the center. And they don't ask questions on that. And they don't. That's something they don't play with. So that's mandatory. I want to tell you guys up front, seriously, because I would hate for you guys to go to the center, spend a month there, meet some good people, meet some new friends, understand that you're serious about it, and next thing you know, you guys decide to get high, and then they do test you, and then next thing you know, boom, then you're kicked out of the center, and it will suck. So That's just being honest with you on that. Second thing, if you do decided to if you do decided to not mess around for that month, get clean, and then you just started then you start your trade, you start your academics, you start everything you get, because you can get a lot of good trades in there. So they explain that to you. Let me explain that to you. You can get a lot of good trades from there that you can advance in. So basically, once you um pass that month and you're clean, then you're good. But at the same time, though, understand though, they can always randomly test you now because you were dirty to begin with. They can always randomly test you if they ever feel that you have THC in your system, if they feel that you're smoking weed, if they feel like you were like getting high with your friends because they see one of your friends getting high. So basically, they can always random test you. So let me explain something to you real quick. That if you're two weeks from your exit date, all right? This is you have an exit date now. If you're 2 weeks from your exit date, and you are caught smoking weed, or they ask you for a random drug test, and then you go inside there, give them a random drug test, and you come up dirty, within those 2 weeks, you will get kicked out of Job Corps. No questions asked. You will not get a high school diploma. You will not get your trade. You will not get any kind of benefits from there. You will just leave the way you came in, without anything added to you. With all your hard work you put into it, it doesn't matter because now you're kicked out, and they don't owe you anything no more. It's because you pretty much messed up on the smoking weed part. So therefore, if you're gonna go inside there, take it serious. Don't follow, like I said in the beginning, follow the directions. They're gonna give you the first day. They're gonna give you a lot of things, what to do and what not to do. Just follow those directions, and that's gonna help you out a lot. So, so they're very serious about THC. So don't mess around with that. I'm just trying to really. That was one of the main reasons why people got kicked out a lot. I see a lot of people get kicked out. It was really sad because they really did try. They really did hustle. And next thing they went out with one of their friends, and one of their friends were smoking weed, and they felt it was okay. They take one puff, and boom. Next thing you know, they're kicked out. It's not worth it if you're gonna go to Job Corps. It's not worth it to lose what you worked so hard for. Second thing was going to be it's zero tolerance in fighting. If you get caught fighting, you're automatically kicked out. They'll send you to like a center director almost like, and basically they're gonna kick you out because there's zero tolerance in fighting, zero tolerance in smoking weed or having weed in your system, and horseplaying. So anything that has to do with fighting or horseplaying, if you get caught with that, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna get kicked out of it. There's certain things that they don't care for, and those are the three main things they do not care for. One, because if you hurt somebody on center, they have to pay for them if they have to go to a hospital. If they get hurt, they have to take care of them. Then it's a more of a liability, and that just goes across the board with anything. If you ever go to work, any kind of retail store, any kind of corporation, anytime you get hurt at all, and it's either your fault or somebody else's fault, they always investigate it because it's a liability for them. So there's no fighting, no horseplaying. There's none of that stuff though. And people might say, "Oh, you can't," but believe me, unless you're a student, unless you've seen all the people come in and out. And like I said, I was there for like 2.5 years, and like 3/4 of a year. I was there for a long time. So. And I seen everybody that got kicked out and left the program, and it's really sad to see somebody that worked so hard to mess it up for something so stupid. You know what I mean? And it's sad because they worked really hard to get where they wanted in life, and they put all that time and effort in it, and now they got kicked out, and they pretty much came in with what they had. So basically, no, don't horseplay. Don't mess around like that. Don't horseplay because it just takes a quick second to somebody get hurt, and next thing you get kicked out of it because they got hurt. Somebody snitches you out. Somebody else sees it and they snitch you out, and it's just the way it is. So what I mean, believe me, somebody will snitch, and that's just the way it is. It's stupid, bro, but it is the way it is. So no horseplaying and no fighting. If you get in a fist fight, don't even go to the center. I mean, don't if you get in a fist fight, don't even don't even do nothing. Just go pack your bags, bro. Seriously, just go pack your bags and leave, because that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna automatically kick you off the center anyways. So it's Job Corps will teach you a lot. It will teach you patience. It will teach you your how much you can deal with and how much you can't deal with. Like I said, it's always the people who you hang around with. So if you hang around with really good people that has the same mindset, the same goals as you, that's even better, because that's gonna help you get where you need to be at even faster. Just be careful on just those three things. Like I said, keep the THC out of your system. Don't horseplay and no fighting. If you can do that, you'll be pretty good.